Did you know that selling ebooks on Amazon is one of the easiest ways to earn a passive income? Amazon holds 67% of the entire ebook market, which means your book has the potential to reach millions of readers worldwide. And the best part, you don't need to be an author, designer, or a publisher to create and sell an ebook. So in this video, I'll show you how to create, format, publish, and sell an ebook on Amazon KDP, even if you have zero experience. This is Brian from Website Learners, and let's get started. Before we start creating content for the ebook, first let's understand what an ebook is. An ebook is a digital version of a traditional book. That is, instead of being printed on paper, it is designed to be read on devices like Kindle, tablets, or even your phone. Ebooks can be about anything: stories, guides, or educational content. And the best part, once you create it, you can sell it online and people can download it instantly without needing a physical copy. And now that we know what an ebook is, let's start creating one. We're going to create our ebook in just 3 parts. The first part is to create content for the ebook. To create the content, we're going to follow 4 simple steps. The first step is to choose a genre for the book. If you already have a story in mind, go ahead and skip to the second step. But if you're not sure about what to write, don't worry, there's an easy way to find the best-selling books. Just click the link in the description and it'll take you to Amazon's website. Now click all, then select Kindle ebook and choose Kindle ebooks from the menu. Next, scroll down until you find the bestsellers section, and this is where you'll see the top selling ebooks right now. Click see more to explore the top ranked bestsellers. If you take a look at these books, some of them have a label called Amazon Charts, which means they are the top 20 most sold and the most read books of the week. Now let's say you want to create a non-fiction book. To filter the list, click on non-fiction, and here you can see the top 20 bestsellers of this category. As you can see, self-help books consistently rank among bestsellers. So creating a book in this niche gives us a higher chance of success. Now that we've chosen the genre for the book, let's move on to the second step, which is to generate an idea for the book. Instead of spending hours trying to come up with good ideas for our book, we're going to use an amazing AI tool that will do all the hard work for us. It will also suggest titles, different writing styles, and even a structured approach to make our book stand out. To use this tool, just click the link in the description and it'll take you to this page. Here, enter a short description of what your book is about. Since we've decided to create a self-help book, I'll type the book focuses on practical approach to learn new skills. Next, choose the category of the book. And since this is a self-help book, I'll go with non-fiction. And click create content. You can see that we have a clear idea for our book. It has listed out the topics we need to cover, the genre, the tone, and even suggested a few title ideas for the book. Pretty awesome, right? Now that we have an idea for our book, let's go to the third step, which is to generate an outline for this book. This outline breaks the book into clear chapters, so it's easy to organize and write the content. To generate the outline, click on AI Tools and select View More. Now choose Book Writing and open the Book Outline Generator tool in the new tab. Now let's fill in these details. First, choose how many chapters you want. I'm going to select 20. Next, enter the book title. Since we already got the title suggestions from GravityWrite, let's go back to the idea generator page. Choose the title you like. I'll copy this one. And paste it here. Finally, describe what the book is about. For this, we'll use the main idea that we generated earlier. Once you're done, click Create Content. And that's it. Our book outline will be ready. This outline gives us a strong structure, making the entire writing process much easier. Now that we have the outline, let's move on to the fourth step, which is to generate the content for each chapter. Since we already have the book outline, we'll generate a detailed content for each chapter. To generate the outline, click on View More and select Book Writing and open the Book Chapter Writer tool in a new tab. First, paste the book name here and click on Create, as this will help GravityWrite automatically save our details for future use. Next, here we need to enter the outline of the book. Let's go back to the outline generator tool, copy the outline,
and paste it here. Next, enter the title for your book and click Save and Continue. Now if you scroll down, you can see that all the chapters are organized and set up for content generation. So first, let's generate the introduction. Click on Create Content under the Introduction and you'll see the tool working, and in just few seconds, the entire introduction content will be generated right here on the screen.
In the same way, you can generate content for all the other chapters.
If you want to add specific points to a chapter, you can type them in the notes section before generating the content. I'll add a few details here and click Create Content, and the updated content will be generated.
And just like that, the hardest part, which is to write the book, is done within minutes. Once all the chapter content is ready, let's download the book content. And to do that, click on Copy All.
Next, open a Google Doc. Now the complete book content, including every chapter, will be pasted inside this Google Doc. Once done, let's download the file. Go to File, click Download, and select Microsoft Word. The book content will then be downloaded to our computer. As you can see, the entire book is ready. So now we have successfully created the content for our book.
Next, let's go to the second part of the video, which is to design and format the ebook. To do this, we are going to follow two simple steps. The first step is to create a cover image for the ebook. To make our book stand out, we'll create a personalized cover in just few seconds using GravityWrite.
Go to AI Image Generator, and you'll have a list of image creation tools here. Since we want to create a book cover, let's select Book Cover. And here you'll find different types of cover images. Now select Create a Book Cover and click on Create Image. Now we need to fill in the few details to generate the cover. So first, enter the title of the book. Next, enter a subtitle. GravityWrite has already generated one for us, so I'll enter it here. Then enter the author's name. Once done, click on Generate Image.
And in just a few seconds, a perfectly designed book cover will be created. As you can see, the generated cover includes the title, subtitle, and author name. If you're not happy with the design, just click Regenerate for a new one. Once you're satisfied, click Download, and the cover image will be saved to your computer. So let's download it. Click Download,
and the cover image will be saved to your computer.
Now that we have our cover image, here's something important. Amazon recommends a size of 2560 by 1600 pixels for the best quality. But the image generated by GravityWrite might not match the required dimension. So let's resize it using Canva to match Amazon's recommended dimensions. To do that, just click the link in the description and it will take you to Canva's homepage. Now let's resize the cover image.
To do that, click on Create Design and select Custom Size. Now enter the recommended size as shown in the image and click Create a New Design. Now we have a blank canvas in the correct size. Alright, let's upload the cover image. Just drag and drop the cover image and it will be added to the canvas. Now let's adjust the size to fit properly. Click on Image. Now right click and select Set Image as Background. And the image will automatically adjust to fit the canvas. Now let's download the file cover image. Click on Share. Then click Download. Then select the JPG file type. Click Download. And the cover image will be saved to your computer. And that's it. Our cover image is ready and perfectly sized for Amazon.
Now that we have our cover image ready, let's move on to step 2, where we'll format the ebook for publishing. Since Amazon Kindle doesn't accept regular formats like Word documents, we need to convert our book into a Kindle supported format using Kindle Create. To use this tool, just click the link in the description
and it will take you to this page. To download and install Kindle Create, look for the right version suitable for your system.
And once you've confirmed, go ahead and download Kindle Create. And since I'm using Windows, I'll download this version.
Once the download is complete, open the file and start the installation. Agree to the terms and click Install. When it's done, click Finish and Kindle Create is ready to use. So now we have installed the Kindle app. Next, let's see how we can use this app to convert our ebook file into the right format.
Now let's upload our ebook into Kindle Create. To do that, click on Create New and click Choose. Alright, now you'll see 4 formatting options on the left.
Now you need to choose which formatting option you want for your book. So let me explain each option.
The first one is reflowable. This one's perfect for standard text-based ebooks like novels and self-help books. The text automatically adjusts to fit different Kindle screens. Next, we have comics. This is best for graphic novels and illustrated books where the layout and panels matter. Then we have kids. As the name suggests, this is designed for children's books with a lot of visuals and interactive elements. And finally, print replica. This is ideal for textbooks or books that need a fixed layout like PDFs. Since we are creating a non-fiction book, we'll go with reflowable. This way, the text adapts smoothly across all Kindle devices. Once that is selected, just click continue.
Alright, now here you need to fill in some basic details about your book. Start with the book title. This is the main title of your ebook. Next, the author's name. And finally, the publisher's name. If you're self-publishing, you can simply enter your name again. And once you've added all these details, click Choose File. Select the book document and click Open. Give it a moment and it will import and format everything automatically. Once it's done, just click Continue. Then click Get Started. And now we have our book inside Kindle Create.
One of the great things about Kindle Create is that it automatically scans your document and detects chapter headings, so you don't have to manually format everything.
You'll see a list of suggested headings, so just take a quick look through them. To remove a chapter heading, simply uncheck it. Once you're done, click Accept Selection. And if you'd like to add a new chapter title, just select the text and mark it as chapter title. This will automatically include it in the index.
Next, let's add a table of contents to make the navigation easy for the readers. This includes sections like the table of contents, the copyright page, the title page, and the dedication page. Adding the right front matter gives your book a professional touch and makes it easy for the readers to navigate. To start, let's add the table of contents.
For that, go to the front matter section, click on the plus button, and we have a list of options to choose from. Select Table of Contents.
Now, Kindle Create will automatically generate the table of contents based on the chapter titles in your book. Once it is generated, take a moment to review the headings. If everything looks good, click OK to confirm.
And any changes made in the chapters will automatically update the table of contents. Now that our table of contents is ready, let's test it out. Click on any chapter and it will instantly take you to the correct section of the book. And that's it. The table of contents is now added to our ebook.
In the same way, you can add any other front matter you want, like a title page, copyright page, or even a dedication page. Now that we have successfully added the front matter, let's move on to adding the back matter for our book. Now, this includes sections like about the author and other books by the author, and adding these details helps us build credibility and connect with your readers.
To add an about the author page, go to the back matter section. Now click on the plus button and you'll see a list of options. From here, select about the author and a pop-up will appear where we need to fill in some details. First, enter the author's name. I'm going to type mine. Next, add a short bio about yourself in the text field. This is where you introduce yourself to the readers. Once done, if you like to add a profile picture, click on Choose File and select an image from your computer. Once everything looks good, click on Create Page.
And just like that, our About the Author section is ready. Now let's make our ebook visually more engaging by adding images and hyperlinks. To add an image, simply place your cursor where you want the image to appear, then go to Insert
and click Image. Now choose an image from your computer and add it to your book. Once the image is inserted, we need to add an alt text.
Alt text is important because it helps readers understand the image if it doesn't load due to poor internet connection or device issues. It also helps visually impaired readers access the content.
So let's add a short description of the image. Once done, next let's add a hyperlink to the ebook. To do this, select the text where you want to insert the link. Then go to Insert and choose Hyperlink. Here enter the website's URL or any other link that you want to add. Click Insert and the link will be added to the book. Readers just have to click on the text to visit the link. And that's it. We have successfully added images and hyperlinks to our ebook. If you want to make any changes, you can always add, delete or edit these elements within Kindle Create itself. Now let's preview our book to see how it looks. Inside Kindle Create, you'll find this preview option. So you can also see how it looks on different devices like phones, tablets or Kindle readers. I'm going to select mobile and check how the ebook will appear on a mobile phone. Once you're satisfied with how everything looks, you can export the ebook. To do that, first close the preview tab, then click on export. Select KPF format since we are publishing on Kindle. Again click export and choose save the file to your computer. Then the book will be downloaded to your computer.
Now that our ebook is fully formatted, we can go to the final part, which is publishing on Amazon KDP. For that, we are going to do 3 simple steps. The first step is to create an Amazon KDP account. If you already have one, just sign in. If not, let's quickly set it up. Just click the link in the description
And it will take you to this website. Once you're here, click Join KDP. Now let's enter a few details. First, enter your full name, your email address, then click Create Password, and click Create a KDP account. Amazon will now send an OTP to your email for verification. So let's go to our inbox. And here it is. Just copy the OTP, paste it into the verification box, and click Agree. And that's it. Our Amazon KDP account is ready. So now that our KDP account is ready, let's move on to the second step, which is to add the details of the ebook. On KDP's dashboard, click Create and select Kindle ebook. Now we need to fill in some basic details about our book. First, enter the book title, and my title would be The Easiest Way to Learn a New Skill. And if you have a subtitle, add it next. Then enter the author's name or list any co-authors under contributions. Next, we need to add a description for our book.
If it's engaging, there's a higher chance our book will sell well. To write a compelling description, I'm going to use GravityWrite. To do this, just click the link in the description
And it'll take you to this tool. Here, enter a brief overview of your book. So I'm going to enter mine. Once done, click Create Content. And in seconds, we'll have an amazing book description. So let's copy the book description. And paste it here. Now we need to choose the publishing rights. Since this is our original work, I'm selecting I own the copyright. Then we need to set the audience. If your book contains explicit or adult content, select yes. Otherwise, keep it as no. Since it is a self-help book, I'll select no. Next, we need to select the primary marketplace for our book. By default, it is set to Amazon.com, so I'll leave as it is. Now let's choose the category for our book. I'm going to select self-help. We also have an option to add subcategories, so I'm choosing success. Once that is done, click Save Categories.
Now we need to add keywords related to our book. This helps Amazon understand what our book is about and improve its visibility in searches. So let's go back to GravityWrite.
Now copy the keywords and paste it here. And once everything is filled out, click Save and Continue. Now it's time to upload our ebook file. First, enable digital rights management if you want to prevent unauthorized sharing. This is optional, but I recommend that you enable it. Now click Upload Manuscript and select the KPF file that we exported from Kindle Create. Once the upload is complete, we'll see the confirmation message. Next, let's upload a book cover. For that, select this option and click Upload your cover file. Now select the cover image we created using GravityWrite and Canva. Once it is uploaded, the cover will be added to our ebook. Since we used AI to create this book, we need to let Amazon know. I'll select yes and then choose the entire work with minimal or no editing. Then enter the AI tool name here, which is GravityWrite. Now click here and select one with few AI generated images since we created the cover image using GravityWrite. Then enter the tool name. Once you're done, now let's preview the book before publishing. Select Launch Previewer, and KDP will generate the preview of how the book will appear on Kindle devices. On the right side, you'll see the quality check. If there are any formatting issues, KDP will highlight them here. Since everything looks good, we can move on. Next, it asks us to enter an ISBN number. For ebooks, ISBN is not required, so we can leave this blank. If you have a publisher name, you can enter it here, but this is optional. Now click Save and Continue, and all our book details will be saved. The last step before publishing is to set the pricing. Just scroll down to the pricing and royalty distribution section, and here we need to choose a royalty plan. There are two options: 70% royalty if your book is priced between $2.99 and $9.99. This includes a small delivery fee. 35% royalty if your book is priced below $2.99 or above $9.99 with no delivery fee. Since my book is priced at $8, I'll choose the 70% royalty option. And once that is selected, we need to enter the price of the book. After entering the price, KDP will automatically calculate the earnings and display the breakdown. Great!
Our book is now fully set up with the pricing and the royalty options. But before we can officially publish it, we need to add our bank details to receive payments from Amazon.
If you scroll down, you will see this alert that says the bank information is missing. So let's fix that now. Click Go to My Account, and you'll be taken to the payment setup page. First, sign in with your Amazon account, and you'll see a form where you need to enter some personal details. So let's enter our name. Next, enter the address. I'm going to enter mine, and once that is done, click Save and Continue. Now we need to enter our bank details. So first, choose your business type. Since I'm publishing as an individual, I'll leave it as individual. Now enter your bank account details. Then your address. If the address shown here is correct, simply select it and click Use this address. Once everything is filled, click Add, and that's it. Our bank details are saved. Now let's move on to the tax information. Click Complete Tax, then Save and Continue. Now you will see a tax form, so fill in the required details, starting with your country, in the tax identification number field, enter your PAN number or any other tax ID applicable to your country. Click Continue, then confirm your details. Check this box to verify your information. Enter your name and submit the form. Once you're done, click Exit Interview, and you'll be redirected back to the KDP payment page. Just scroll down, click Save, and we are done. Our account details are now fully configured and we are ready to publish the book. To finalize everything, go back to the bookshelf and click Continue Setup. Review all the details one last time, and if everything looks good, click Save and Continue. Now click Publish your Kindle ebook, and Amazon will submit it for review. At this stage, Amazon takes up to 72 hours to review and approve the book. Once the review is complete and your book will officially go live on Amazon Kindle, click on Amazon website link and you'll see your ebook available for purchase. So now we have successfully created and published our ebook on Amazon. This means anyone on the internet can see and purchase your book. Now let's try buying this book as a user. So to purchase a book, click on Buy Now, enter the payment details and click Place Order. And the order will be successfully placed. Now that your ebook is live, you also might want to showcase it on your own website. With WebSpace Kit, you can easily create a website to display your book and other creative projects. And the best part,
If you use the link in the description below, you get a free domain and a 10% off on your hosting plan. So that's it guys. Now you know how to create, format and publish an ebook on Amazon KDP even if you have zero experience. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and start creating your own ebook today. If you found this video helpful, do give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.